Alright, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of Mass Effect 2. Last time we got Tali recruited, and now, I'm actually not sure. We're done with the dossier missions, I think. Well, let's find out.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali'Zorah. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
You don't have to like them, Tali, but we're on the same side this time.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard, maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali'Zorah the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. I'll be in engineering if you need me.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to EDI, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Ha. Lol. Corian's made the Geth, right? Pretty sure that that's what happened. Jacob, did you do that on purpose, man? Oh, he left. Alright. Oh, hi, I'd like to... Yes, thank you. Alright, let's talk to Samara. And let's talk to Garrus. So we'll find them. And then after that... Is it loyalty mission time? I think it's loyalty mission time. So we'll just, I don't know, we'll just start knocking them out, I guess. I'm tempted to do some of the other side missions too, the assignments, but let's do the loyalty missions first.
A new message at your private terminal.
And if we have any gas in the tank after that, then we might do more. Or I might be spent by then. I heard what you did on Ilium. I wanted to thank you for... we've already read that one. Transfer request approved. Admiralty Board, Migrant Fleet. Per Tali'Zorah, if your name is requested, included with the data. Your role as de facto captain during a project may have caused you to be more susceptible to your requests. Respect you and honor a member of the fleet. And you harm this boat will take severe part. Yeah, of course, right. Yeah, got it. We're not going to hurt her. She might die, but it won't be due to my negligence. From Detective Anaya. Greetings, Commander. I'm not sure if this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. So I can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more down on our target, I'll pass it along. Oh yeah, Anaya. Okay, cool. Well, alright, good. You're welcome. Alright, we need to find... Garrus. And I don't really know where to look for him. He was the first guy I picked up. Isn't he in the weapons lab? Weapons? Maybe it's the tech lab? Isn't he where the weapons are? Thought he was in here. I guess not. Okay. We're gonna go down to floor 3 first. Because I'm pretty sure that's where Samara is. Yeah, deck 3, crew's quarters. You know what? I think she's in the observation deck. One of them.
I don't know.
Hi, Samara. What do you,
I'm sure there's
What's all this?
You'll see.
Okay, hey.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor.
Samara.
Also,
I've been saying Samara.
a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place.
Oh, good. That's where Miranda's mission starts, so maybe we can knock out 2 birds.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop it.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
What?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free. But selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
That's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. Okay, alright. Alright, good. So let's go to find, we gotta find Garrus now. Maybe he's in the restroom? Nobody ever uses the restroom on this ship. Ever. Kasumi's doing her thing.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
Garrus.
We might just pull this mission off.
Ah, there you are. Yes, I remember now.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright. I think that's it. We've got them all. So we got Omega, the Citadel, Tachanka, Pragia, Lantea, Aya, Beckenstein, Zoria, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. How can I see? Isn't there a way to see my squad? Oh, there's like a kiosk you can use here somewhere, isn't there? I'll look at it. There's 10. There's 10. Next time I'm on the screen, I'll check and make sure. But I think that's all of them. So I think let's do Miranda's first, because I think she was. Let's do them in the order that they. Let's do them in the order that they were brought on. Let's try and do that as close as we can, if I can remember. Oh, Hastrom's right here. I believe Miranda was first. Well, no, Jacob. Jacob was first. Let's do Jacob's. Alpha Draconis. Help Jacob. Aya.
Anomaly detected.
Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as-yet unexplored garden world. Alpha Draconis system located in the Rosetta Nebula. Yep, that's it. Oh, here we go. Team status. We're missing somebody. Oh, there's more than 10. So who do we not have? Thane and Tally? 5, 6, 7. No, we have 11 people. Who are we missing? That bugs me. 10. So we... So who are we missing? Tally, probably. We don't have Thanes either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we don't have Thanes or Tallies. Okay, that's okay. Let's do Jacobs. The Gift of Greatness. If you're watching this, you already know that that's what we're doing, because that's probably what the video will be. Start scanner. No.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected. I don't remember what's...
Probe away.
Aha.
Something on our sensors.
I want to get that element 0, though.
Probe launched. In research projects, Element 0 is used for BioAmp and Omni-Tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Okay, let's land. Jacob's coming, and... we haven't done anything with Kasumi in a while. Oh, no. Undo. I want this flashbang. Because I want to get that bigger one. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to your points, Jacob, because we're about to unlock your ability, I'm pretty sure. Squad member's not loyal. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's do it. I'm excited. First loyalty mission. I don't understand all of the parameters for why this is important, but I understand some of it. My understanding is that if you do the missions, they have everyone you do a loyalty mission for, they get a special ability, and they have a better chance of surviving the game. That's all the details I know. I've heard that through, from people over the years, but I don't know any of the details of that. That is as much as I know. All right, guys, you ready? Let's go. What are we doing here? Somebody's gonna have to remind me what we're doing.
Mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Oh, that's right, his father. There is some kind of a hologram over here.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Why does it want me to go back? You said let's check the ship. Let's check the ship. That sounded a little rapey.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Shit! Fuck you, you bitch. Ah, damn it. 2 attempts remaining.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but
Hey, I get 2 more attempts. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so that's just a little bit of lore in there. Whoa.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out.
Oh, Bear almost didn't get that.
Stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Barrel Hunter.
How'd you like that?
Good job, Kasumi. God, there's a bunch of them. Okay, alright.
Down you go.
Don't. Which one of these people is your father, Jacob?
Cloaking.
What? Let's not.
That's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Yeah, your father's probably like the cult leader now, bro. So,
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
yeah, look at all this shit. Probably got some kind of idol built.
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Yeah, they look okay.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
Oh.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food?
Because they were gonna die otherwise?
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He did this to...
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this.
Uh-oh.
This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
It wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
It's probably as bad as it
No,
seems.
it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Okay. Yep, sounds like your dad fucked up. Why is it telling me to go backwards? Oh, this is the way we came from. This is the way we came from. Get back, guys. Get back! Good job.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God.
Bullshit.
It looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Alright, Dad. You got some explaining to do.
Plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Curious to see how long this mission is, because it's going to have a lot of bearing on how long the rest of the game is, because this is really all that's left, I think. Well, we might get some new missions. We're still missing a companion. But I feel like after we get done with these loyalty missions, we're probably going to be close to the end. We'll see. I'm making a lot of guesses, but they feel like pretty safe guesses.
Cloaking!
Oh, I forgot this is a... Oh, I've switched weapons, that's why. Oh, I was not paying attention to my health. Shame on me. Take me to the... Be at the bodies. Are we at the bodies? That would be best if we were at the bodies. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, we're not too far off.
Ah, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep
plenty of choices. A little late to blame the victims.
Can't do it. Going dark.
I've got him! Moving to target.
Don't die, Nick. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die.
Attention right! He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Target down!
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Well, maybe he got fucked up with his brain too. If that's the case, then it's hard to blame him as much if he went crazy because of the food. Let's see what he has to say for himself. God damn, dude. Unity. Sure deal, dude. Sup, dude?
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Alright. See what you got to say for yourself.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order, and things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Okay. Oh, look, we got Jacob's power unlocked. And a new outfit. And some credits. Alright, cool. That was Jacob's loyalty mission. We'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you.